Good day. Today is February 22, and our devotion is taken from John chapter 1, verse 41 to 42. The first thing Andrew did was to find his brother Simon and tell him, "We have found the Messiah, that is the Christ," and he brought him to Jesus. John chapter 1, verse 41 to 42. Andrew's gifts. When Christians are asked to name Jesus' disciples, Simon, also known as Peter, is probably the first they choose. Afterward, they might name disciples Matthew, James, or John. Andrew is rarely in the top 5 or even top 10 list of familiar disciples. Even in the Bible, Andrew is commonly referred to as Simon Peter's brother, almost as if he were an extension of his name. Perhaps you sometimes feel like Andrew might have felt when compared to Simon. Maybe you were a devoted Christian, but someone else in your family, friend group, or church always seems to outshine you. Maybe you love attending Bible study, but rarely speak because the extroverts in the room always seem to voice your thoughts before you can. This can get discouraging, but focus on one key thing about Andrew. Today's verses tell us that Andrew, not Peter, was the first in his family to believe and follow Jesus. Andrew actually brought Peter to Jesus. Without his brother, Peter may not have become the disciple he's known as today. If you are more like Andrew than Peter, rejoice in your unique personality and gifts. You may not have the flashiest testimony, but you may have the depth of faith someone needs to believe in Jesus. Even if others forget what you've done or don't acknowledge you as often as you'd like, Jesus remembers. Moreover, He is pleased with you just as you are. Keep doing what He calls you to do. Don't try to fit into someone else's mold. Yours is perfect.